The fast unto death, which was launched by Venerable Ududumbara Kashyapa thero, opposing the Millennium Challenge Corporation Compact, was called off this morning. The fast unto death was called off by the thero following letters which were sent to him by the Prime Minister Sajith Premadasa and Gotabaya Rajapaksa.
The chief incumbent of the International Vipassana Meditation Center, Venerable Ududumbara Kashyapa thero, launched a fast unto death last morning at the Independence Square in Colombo, claiming that there is an attempt to sign the MCC compact and to rescind it immediately. Subsequently, Member of Parliament Dr. Bandula Gunawardena arrived at the Independence Square last evening bearing a letter penned by presidential candidate Gotabaya Rajapaksa. Tissa Attanayaka, who then arrived at the Independence Square with a letter written by presidential candidate Sajith Premadasa, explained facts to the Venerable thero who was engaged in the fast. It disheartens me to say that while we are attempting to make this decision on a national level, several political parties are trying to take advantage of this. Gotabaya Rajapaksa in his letter has requested me to call off the fast, saying that my life should be protected. That was not my intention. The intention was related to this government. This government should have provided me with an answer, and it has sent me one. It was from the Prime Minister's office. That letter was the reason why I called off the fast. Sajith Premadasa has sent a letter as well. There was no point in me carrying out the fast. I managed to fulfill what I intended. However, we are not prepared to believe any of this. If a program that damages the country on a national scale is put forward and they break their promises, we will carry out something more organized than this.
Issuing a letter to Venerable Ududumbara Kashyapa thero, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said that there is no preparation to sign the Millennium Challenge Corporation Compact before the presidential election. The Prime Minister has noted that steps will only be taken after obtaining the opinions of all stakeholders and after holding discussions in Parliament with regard to the draft bill. Issuing a letter, presidential candidate of the New Democratic Front, Sajith Premadasa, has said that the government has decided to not sign the Millennium Challenge Corporation Compact before the 16th of this month. The letter further stated, if the agreement is to be signed following the presidential polls, it will be done so after discussions in and out of Parliament. Sajith Premadasa in the letter states that he will not enter into any agreement which is detrimental to the country. In his letter to Venerable Ududumbara Kashyapa thero, Sajith Premadasa further stated that any decision on the agreement will be reached after holding discussions with the Mahasangha. Meanwhile, presidential candidate of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, writing a letter to the Venerable thero, has said that all agreements signed by the current government will be reconsidered. He said that all agreements signed by the current government will be reassessed under the criteria of national security, national sovereignty and the requirements of the nation.